Hello everybody and welcome to McLeod Homestead. I am here in my kitchen and I got my little guy with me with his adorable apron on. So what does that mean we're going to do there, little man?
Make cakes.
Close. What are we going to make?
Muffins. Cupcakes.
We are going to make cupcakes. Do you know what kind?
Pineapple kind.
Pineapple upside down cupcakes. And I also believe that I might try to make a couple in the air fryer and see how that comes out. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Do you know why we're going to make the pineapple upside down cupcakes instead of a regular cake?
Cakes are too big.
Very good! With just the two of us here, it is way too much for us. And it ends up going to waste. So, if we make them in cupcake form, we can put them in the freezer. And then when we're in the mood for a snack,
We can just go out and grab a cupcake.
sounds like a plan. Alright, the first thing we need to do is head over to that stove, which I will do this part.
Okie dokie.
And I'm going to bring you along. See you in a minute. In this pan, we have 4 tablespoons of butter we're going to melt. And along with melting it, we're going to add a half a cup of brown sugar. That is all there is to it. Melt it, get the brown sugar all dissolved. And then we will just set this to the side. This really doesn't take a long time. Now, Alex thinks this is all melted because it's all liquid. However, it is not quite all melted. You see when I stir it, how it gets darker in color? That means we still have to melt just a little bit more. Now that it's all nice and dark, we can just set this right to the side and we will meet Alex over at the mixer. For this part, Alex is going to put into the mixer. He is going to first start with putting 6 tablespoons of butter in.
Just put the whole thing in.
Yep, put the whole stick in. Make sure it's nice and soft.
I got a little.
Wipe it here. There you go. Now, let's add a cup of sugar in with the butter.
I put in all of it.
Yep, that's what you were supposed to do. Okay, can you lift the mixer up? Nope, nope, nope. Over here. Other way. There you go. Stand back. We're gonna cream this all together, okay?
It already smells good. Smells like sugar.
We are now going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla flavoring. So there's 1. There's 2. You want to crack the egg into it as well?
Yeah. I didn't get any shell. I love cracking eggs.
All right, let's turn it on and cream it together some more. Now, you can use fresh pineapple. However, because of having to use the juice, I just prefer to use canned pineapple. Go ahead and add a half a cup of the pineapple juice without spilling. And then we have a half a cup of milk. Can you dump that in without spilling? And then go ahead and turn the mixer on. He's got the magic touch like the Fonz. Do you guys remember the Fonz? Now right here is a cup and a half of flour, and in it is 2 teaspoons of baking soda that I have mixed all together. And I am just going to have Alex slowly start pouring it into our wet ingredients. If you're worried about the beater, shut the beater off. I want to show you, this is cake thickness batter. And you don't want to overmix this batter. For this next part, we are just going to take our muffin tin and we are going to just spray it with some oil. And then for the container we're going to use in the air fryer, we are going to do the same thing. Now that they are all sprayed, we will take our pineapple and just stick. Now a whole one is too big. If you break it, you can break it in half and then overlap it. Or you can just break it once, and either way they're going to have to overlap in there. If you take a chunk out like that, that fits perfectly. We'll probably can use that chunk over here. And in the square ones, we're just going to fit them in as best as we can because, well, it's square, not round. And now I am just going to try and I have to apologize for the noise if it's loud. We have been having an ice storm. The power has been going off and on, and I am lucky enough to have a big natural gas generator. So that is currently running. But I right now have my air fryer out and I have it preheating to 400 for just a couple minutes. Alright, I have put the cakes in the pot and I'm pushing it in. I have it already heated up at 400 degrees and we will check it after 15 minutes. And we can watch through the window on this one. Now that our oven is preheated, we are going to put this in the oven for 20 minutes. Alexa, set timer for 20 minutes. Alright, our muffins have come out. I'm not much impressed with the way they look, but we're going to let them cool for a minute. And while we do, we're going to try and take these out. Those don't look too bad. Gotta let these cool for a little bit. Well, look who made it home, Mr. Alex. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I'm glad you had fun. So look what finished baking while you was gone. Are you even hungry? Are you even hungry?
Barely.
All right, we're going to let him take a bite and tell us what he thinks. And this looks just as good as the cake. Muffin way, I think, is a little fluffier. But texture-wise, I think I like the air fryer ones better. Here, you want to finish this? And then you can have the cherry in it. There you go. You may go. Hey, Alex, before you run off with the cake, you forgot to show us the thermometer. So it's a good success. All right.
Okay, bye-bye. See you tomorrow.
All right, everybody. So this is where I am going to end our video. We have pineapple upside down muffins ready to go into the freezer for snacks. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Toodles, everybody.